The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. So Wake Forest's offense will get first crack at it today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, are
turning it on! Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Used the play fake, now to throw. Finds a man on the left. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. We knew coming in that they wanted to push the ball down the field, and they waste no time getting at it.
And I love that, man. I love being aggressive early, setting a tone, sending a message to my team. Listen, we're going to attack down the field. You better be ready for it. This offense comes out. It's the big completion way down the middle of the field.
To throw, it's Goodman. Got his man down the middle. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Here's the handoff. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. The Demon Deacons are in the hurry-up. They'll go to the air. Wide out trying to get in. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Pushes toward the goal line. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete to the right. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will try to get something started with their first possession. A matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the... I'm not sure he made it out of the end zone, and it is a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got his man downfield. There he goes. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Timeout, Colorado.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Let's go. Dropping back, it's Goodman. Got it in the middle, it's Hayden. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The play action fake. the grab. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Demon Deacons are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacs. Fitted in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Wants to throw on first down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Kick is in the air. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
The give on the inside. Got the first down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease, he puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Scanning the field, it's Goodman. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The Demon Deacons want to pick up the tempo.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no-huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
And the Demon Deacons are in the red zone.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. Just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
The Demon Deacons will try to pick it up on 4th down. Gets it out fast. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Hamilton. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Snags it. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Final play of the quarter coming. Grabbed behind the line. It's Gibson. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. The give to the back. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to pass, it's Goodman. Looking left. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Hauls it in. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. On the run, it's Hayden. Breaks into the open. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. First and goal for the offense. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Wake. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. And the extra point extends the lead to 16. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Hawaii came through with a lunch pail hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And I guess it's not so much that the Rainbow Warriors won, it's more how they won. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in the Fun Belt, and that certainly held true again today.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. High the chains now on second and long. Off the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. They'll send the back in motion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the right. It's caught. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Line gets set, first down. Quick release by the QB. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Caught in backfield, it's Johnson. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Buffaloes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Snagged in the middle, it's Gibson. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. With the run on first and goal. Beck's going for the goal line. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffs! And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to throw. It's Goodman. That's caught. It's Hayden. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The give to the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Demon Deacons want to crank the tempo. Off play action. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds. As long as it passes the line of scrimmage, we go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
And the Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Offense gets set for second down. They just keep firing. Oh, they're after him. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Hayden. The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. Got the back over the middle. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Catch in the middle, it's Hayden. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now third and goal from the 2. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the running back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly.
QB spicy. No gain.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of put them out of rhythm. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at a Legacy Stadium.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Now the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnson. Coming through with that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wants to throw again. He's going for the big play. He's got it at the 25. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays, but he's just going to have to do a good job.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Goodman. Grabs it in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Demon Deacons want to move quickly. Looking to throw on 3rd. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short.
Hauls it in, the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Demon Deacons have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Got his man quickly. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And the Demon Deacons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's DeLuca. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Goodman. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Offense in an empty set. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
They're going to run it. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Demon Deacons headed quickly to the line.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
And his throw is incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And the Demon Deacons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Goodman. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hamilton. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down. There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. That's the last thing this defense needed, a penalty to keep the drive moving. It's 1st and 10. This time he's got his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Hard-hitting tackle. The Demon Deacons can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Goodman. Firing to the right, complete. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. He wants to throw it again. Looking for the goal line. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wake Forest. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
And it's a really nice drive by this offense. They didn't get too conservative. They put the drive together. Now, the biggest thing for me, now the other team has to score 2 touchdowns. And that's the goal you want. You always want to make it as hard as possible. This offense executing in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
Bringing it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series, he'll try to find a rhythm here. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
And the Buffaloes come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. This offense has it with really good field position. To the air, it's Goodman. Finds his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Demon Deacons will hustle to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Wake! And the beatdown has ensued. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
When you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet stick. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the win column.
Got it in the middle. It's DeLuca. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. The screen, and watch out. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Trying to get it to the marker. He will not get it. A fourth down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field.
Timeout, Wake Forest.
Off-play action on first down. Throwing right. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Got a man. It's Hamilton. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Looking downfield, it's Goodman.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Looking to get it in. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Short completion, setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look to fall in. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
Starts the drive, trying to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Gibson.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. He'll do it himself. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Buffaloes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. So now it's 2nd and long. The give to the single back. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Touchdown, Colorado!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
No stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Quickly complete. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Offense facing fourth down.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Using the quick game. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down. Looking to throw, it's Goodman. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.